Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Intellicus live demo on AI-powered retail analytics, real-time data reconciliation, and 360-degree insights. We have with us Mr. Anurag Sanghai, our Principal Solutions Architect, and Mr. Piyush Tiwari, our Head of Sales. They both will be taking us through the corporate presentation. We also have with us Mr. Sagar Koti, our Lead Software Engineer, who will be taking us through the demo. We will take up all your questions at the end of this session. You can either write them down in the chat or the question and answers window. Our team will connect with you over mail in case we are not able to squeeze them during this time. Over to you, Piyush.
Thank you, Rohini. First of all, thank you everyone for joining this webinar. Good afternoon. I'll be presenting a corporate deck where first slide is about company overview. So we've got experience of around 20 years for our capabilities of analytics, platform, consultancy, and services over it. We've got 17,000 plus deployments so far, and 200,000 plus users are enjoying our reports and dashboards. We've been now achieved as a preferred partner for organization, reason being that the single organization is providing consultancy, platform, and services over it. So we are one-stop solution. For subsequent sites, I'll take help of Anurag. For the technical slides are for features and data flow architecture. Over to you, Anurag.
Thank you, Piyush, and good afternoon all. So let me walk you through the different features and capabilities of Intellicus. Okay? So Intellicus comes with a built-in ETL where you can connect to different data sources and application. It comes along with 70 certified connectors to connect to different sources. It also comes with a semantic layer, which gives a business representation of the data, business modeling of the data. With the advanced machine learning and what-if features, you can do predictions, what-if analysis, forecasting, etc. We offer a rich visualization layer, more than 100 plus different options, charting and mapping options available. Our dashboards are self-serve. In fact, our whole product is a self-serve, low-code, no-code, fully web-based. We offer all varieties of reporting, from pixel-perfect to templatized to smart paginated reports. Our reports, dashboard, and insights could be viewed on native mobile apps as well. So we offer native mobile apps, both on iOS and Android. We also offer generative AI, or our product is empowered by generative AI to generate also auto insights out of the data. So you can summarize your information and get key information quickly from the data. There's a real-time alerts and notification engine where a threshold is met. It generates an alert and could notify to the recipient. Product also comes with a very powerful scheduler where the ETL flow, the report execution and delivery could be automated and scheduled to be run at a fixed frequency. All of these operations could be processed in bulk as well. We support report bursting. So bulk operation of report delivery is possible. And the product is enterprise ready and enterprise grade secured. So we get our product pen tested by third-party auditor, and we have been rated 5-star, which is highest in the scale. So now let me walk you through the data flow architecture of Intellicus. Now here, Intellicus serves as a unified platform that encompasses the entire data engineering workflow. So at its core, Intellicus can ingest data from various channels, including data warehouse, ERP system, CRM, HRMS, web services, files, cloud data sources, etc. The first connect layer acts as a bridge between the data source and Intellicus. Now, through established connections, user can effortlessly query data, and with the built-in ETL capability, the data transformation activities could be performed with ease. In addition, advanced machine learning-based algorithms can also be used for complex data cleansing and enrichment. So processing of unstructured, semi-structured data is also possible. Now, in the second collect layer, Intellicus provides a built-in data collection functionality as well. So these transformed data can be stored in a form of highly efficient tabular and hierarchical models. Data can also be centralized into an external unified data store or lake if required. In the analysis phase, Intellicus offers all variety of outputs, from interactive dashboards to ad hoc self-serve reports to highly formatted pixel-perfect reports like compliance reports or any invoice, MIS reports, etc. Now, features like scheduling deliveries of insights, alerts, notification, or viewing of these insights over mobile app anytime, anywhere is possible. Intellicus helps in strategizing the output with a built-in role-based access control and row-level security. So tailored for diverse user roles from CXOs to business users to even customers, they can utilize the insights generated to make the informed decisions. So it covers the full spectrum of data engineering. So now let's delve into our experience in the retail industry. So I'll invite Piyush again to share more insights on this.
Hi, thank you, Anurag, for helping me out. As you see here, the general problem statement and solution, what nowadays enterprises are facing. So majorly, we as a retail or FMCG manufacturing companies, we generate huge amount of data from 10 different platforms. But those data are not talking to each other. They are not getting, integrated and giving the reports consolidated view to the organization. There is no real-time analytics demand. No analytics served, and demand is very high from the business users. Then inventory optimization, such use cases, we are really struggling and depending on IT team. As Anurag mentioned, it's a purely self-serve platform, no code, low code platform where all our existing customers, as you see in the below, are really enjoying, and the business users are now focusing more on the business instead of focusing the problem of creating all those reports. Even now, our machine learning capabilities are really no utilized or underutilized for our predictions, our forecasting, our business plannings. So those things are really important to have in our day-to-day basis operations. That's what we are helping multiple customers across the globe, like you see Patanjali, Patanjali BST, such Indian and KR, Everlife and Gap are the global customers, such as many customers we have got. We'll see that product running in front of us in next couple of minutes. The next slide, I'm talking about what kind of a recognition we have got so far as a company for our product, services, and consultancy. Now I would request Anurag to start the demo, and let's have a look at how Intellicus platform performs. Over to you, Sagar.
Sure. Thank you, Piyush. Thank you, Anurag. Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's session on the retail analytics powered by AI. In today's session, I'll be walking you all through with the consumer goods business dashboard. This dashboard covers the entire data journey from all the processes in an organization, CPG organization, entire business. So major departments we are covering over here is sales, finance, inventory, and marketing. Now, the data can come from multiple sources which are disparate in nature. Intellicus can speak to such data sources with ease, and there can be a data source that could be external to Intellicus environment or third-party data source. Intellicus can easily talk to such data stores as well. For example, Nielsen. So what we are going to see in this dashboard here is about this. We have a primary sales, the secondary sales of 6 crores, inventory, and closing stock. Now we will speak about each department in detail. Before that, we'll try to understand a quick overview of what we are trying to bring in as a part of this view. So this view, as you see on the screen, is for the decision makers or the C-level executives who want to have a quick numbers and take some informed decisions out of it. So to navigate further and to see the interactivity, so this is a multi-dimensional dashboard I want to interact. For example, I want to see for 2021, how is our performance? Now, I also want to see quarter level information, month level. So in quarter third of 2020, we have some balance to achieve yet. We will go further and say December month, I have a balance to achieve of 2.77 crores. As I said, this is a multi-dimensional in nature. So we wanted to mix it up with date dimension and the product stack. So when I say product stack, we have a consumer care division and food products. So I will go and filter out on the consumer care division. I want to drill down to the most granular level part of this data, which is from product segment to product category to product subcategory, right? So now the ease of bringing in such information, whenever I try to select or drill up and drill down, the entire dashboard reflects for that. Means each of these views are interlinked and correlated, speaking to each other. So this helps business avoid, users and departments to avoid looking at the data in silos. So now when we move from department to department, I have a primary sales. Likewise, I have a product-wise primary sales. Now, if I want to click on secondary, it shows the secondary sales details for all of the products and closing stock. Now, if I want to see for inventory, say for hair care, I want to filter and southern region. I want to select southern region for that information that I want to draw upon. Now, irrespective of the multi-million rows of information coming in from 8 different sources for this dashboard, where we are doing it as a single source of truth, you could see the performance. So there is a really a minute wait time for business users to get the information out of this dashboard. So let me drill up and see further insights that we can generate, or this dashboard helps us to see on the product level. When I say on the product level, let me clear off all these filters or selections that I made. You could see I have a product-wise detail for primary sales, and I wanted to see the growth percentage of all these products. Out of all the product details, as we can see on the first side, men care, new products and beverages are experiencing the downward percentage, and I want to evaluate it further. So before we evaluate product-wise, we will also talk about different departments, what we are looking at, or what we'll be looking in detail in next few minutes. Finance, we're trying to understand the creditors aging and debtors aging, where a payable amount and receivable amount will be spoken in length for channels and also at the product level. Inventory, where we can speak even to the external warehouse management systems, legacy systems, to bring in the replenishment information or the stock information for the inventory across locations or any other dimension. Coming down to marketing, there are 2 important parameters that we're speaking about. One is share of voice and gross rating point for 2 set of product, consumer care and food products. As I spoke earlier or mentioned earlier, Intellicus can easily speak or integrate with external or third-party data source like Nielsen. So where we can draw competitor analysis for the same product lines, companies, across the time periods, will be able to see what is our strength in the current market with share of voice and GRPs. Now, to dwell more further, deep dive into product level analysis and all the departments, I want to launch a separate report where you can see what is it for men care when we say it is minus 14%. So we will see a trend analysis in a separate report, not to clutter the entire dashboard with all the information. What we thought is we'll bring a quick analysis in the parent dashboard, and then on demand, we will deep dive into more details about it. As we can see, a growth percentage, which is year to year, there is a declination in terms of men care. There was minus 1% from 1819 to 1920, and there is a steep decline of minus 14%. This may be due to the effect of pandemic across the globe, the major event that has happened contributing to this. I can drill down even to the month level. Now, when I say month level, now this I need to attribute it to across multiple locations or the product details. When I say product details, we have listed those set of products categories or subcategories under men care who have a balance to achieve. You can see achieved current year is 5.20 crores and 5.22 crore was our target, and 2.18 lakh is something that is balanced to achieve. Now, if you want to see for location, I will just drill down to the north across states, and I'll go down to the Uttarakhand. I can select for a specific district or city and see what is that we are getting in terms of the growth percentage, and you can see minus 77%. Location-wise growth analysis, which will help sales officers at that particular locations or area business manager For further investigation, this data can be on the tip of fingers. Now, when we say self-serve, Anurag was pointing about self-serve, it is very much self-serve in nature to build these views even for the business users who have a sufficient access rights. Say, for example, I'll just pick this view. I can change the way how this is presented. I can drill down to multiple levels of quarter or day level, month level as well. Now, I can change the way how this is presented to different types of charts. Intellicus can have multiple types of charts and also can bring in advanced visuals as well. So that is the USP where we can speak about different types, not only limiting ourselves to the traditional. Now, if you want to add a new view, I can add a sales hierarchy over here. I can change what I want to see achieved and balanced to achieve. I want to measure the performance of our salespeople. So this will give you the efficiency as well. Now, moving further, we'll talk about sales in detail. Say, I have an account level head. Now, this is for the top management. Now, if I say I'm looking only for primary sales and secondary sales account level head, I can see those quick numbers as well. In addition to these numbers, as we could see in the business dashboard, we have some secondary sales metrics in terms of focused product placements, how many lines sold, what is the efficiency of our salespeople on the ground. All this can be deep dive. So before going there, we also wanted to bring in the geographical analysis, very robust GIS analysis to do a health checkup of our the primary sales. So as you can see, I have a pan-India map here, and there is a RAG analysis, red, amber, and green, and I'll be focusing upon only on the red, which I need to take corrective action. Say for central region, I want to drill down to multiple states, and then from Madhya Pradesh, I want to go to district level. Among all the districts, I'm just pointing down to different districts where are red color. Riva, where we can see a minus 68%. So there could be many such districts which have experienced the downward growth in terms of sales performance, and we can see the details about it. Now, if I want to see for secondary sales, I just need to click. You could see how easily I'm toggling between multiple tabs without having to open those reports individually. So we also have a robust alerting mechanism. If you have set a business target, if our stakeholders need to be alerted for any outliers or deviations, you could see there is an alert icon popping up where I have set a condition. If there is a number of calls attended by our salespeople. So basically, we are measuring the efficiency of the salespeople. How many productive calls, how many total lines sold and the LPCs, location-wise target and lines available. Now, if I want to see for any specific area business manager, I will just filter that, drill down. He has some reportees. As you could see as a sales region or sales officers, I can again filter and see how many number of calls that they have achieved. With this, speaking in length about sales, we'll also speak about finance as well. In finance, I spoke, there are two important parameters we are tracking down. This could be in real time. As the data updates, you'll be able to see your dashboards getting updated as well without any manual intervention. Now we will see about channel wise. We have a general trade and we wanted to see about what in general trade. So stockist level, and then under stockist, I wanted to see customers. Now, if you want to see also creditors aging, for both debtors and creditors, we have taken up a aging of buckets 1 to 30 days to more than 365 debtors, creditors for more than 6 months, less than a year. I want to just drill down and see vendor level information as well. With this being said, I also want to track our marketing efforts. So in marketing, as I said, we are Intellicus is speaking to Nielsen, understanding across regions, across media type, what is our total spend? What is our autocom distribution in terms of share of voice and gross rating point? Now, when I say across the markets, you could see we have categorized it from Andhra Pradesh to all states across, and there could be a sub divisions as well. Now, as I said, I also wanted to see for media, let's say TV. We wanted to see competitor analysis in this particular dashboard as to, for my company, this product line, what is the gross rating point? You could see company 187, product 426 and product 430, both belonging to the same company. And then 112. So we have anonymized the data with some proper naming conventions. That is why you can see comp and prod, which is the naming convention that we have adopted. And now if you want to see for any specific company, you'll be able to see what is the spend trend, right? How much amount we have put in terms of the marketing. That could be either money or also how we are able to reach to the current market, irrespective of the region that we are pitching in. Now that can be done for same for the print media. These are few of the parameters that we can draw from the Nielsen. There could be n number of business parameters that you can bring in. Now, this is a descriptive information which can then be trained to both AI and ML algorithms as well to predict the future and understand the auto insights with the Gen AI. When we come back to business dashboard, all of this from sales, finance, and marketing, as we could move in, this now can be sent to C-level executive, the management as a whole. Then department-wise, we can apply row-level security, send it to the more only designated people and authorized people. That also can be easily configured. Now, when it comes to the powerful scheduler that is rightly into the system, we can automate this on specified time intervals, say Monday morning, 9 a.m. I need to see this dashboard. And also, you can see the same dashboard on mobile as you move from location to location. If you're traveling, you can just view the numbers and screens, doing all the selections that I could make on the web as well. So with this analysis, I'm almost coming close to closing my presentation. Is that Intellicus can help with your data, what you already see, and what value we can add will be able to help in optimizing the performance. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Sagar. We are now on the closure of our session today. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.